Welcome to the Naturally Stupid podcast with
AJ and Sam.
Yeah.
On today's episode, we're going to be talking about spoopy ocean facts.
Spoopy.
Spoopy.
Oh
I hate the
no.
ocean.
Oh my god, it's my biggest fear for fucking sure. Dude, it's deep.
You ever seen them big ass squids?
Dude, yeah. You know, I was watching Jacksepticeye's Subnautica videos. Dude, the fucking crab squids.
The crab squid.
It honestly, I'm surprised it doesn't give me as much anxiety as I thought it would.
I wouldn't be able to play the game myself, though.
Because, like, as he's going down in, like, the prawn suit or whatever, it's so terrifying. Because it's, like, I know from, like, research of the ocean, it's, like, the pressure builds and, I don't know, it just gets darker. There's no light down there.
No. I can't play the game myself. Just no.
I want to, but I feel like I'd be too afraid. You know?
Yeah.
Although it's a computer game, so I might have to get in on that when we start streaming.
I'm gonna piss myself when we start streaming that.
I'm gonna be like...
At least it doesn't have what the real oceans have.
Oh my god. But, like, if you think about it, they might. Because we only discovered, 5% of the ocean?
Maybe a little more at this point, but yeah.
We know more about space than our own fucking ocean.
Who knows what's down there?
It could be a crab squid. It could be a warper. It could be a reaper.
Leviathan.
I just went super Gorilla Grip when you said that. Okay, should we... okay, for this episode, we have facts of the ocean, and we're going to talk about it. They're got the whole website, whatever, so...
The first thing that freaks me out, because we have these in space, and we can't explain them, is it's full of black holes.
Dude, that's fucking terrifying.
I know. Can you imagine getting sucked into a black hole in the ocean and nobody knows where you went?
We could be in one right now.
Don't say that to me. We're talking about the ocean, not space.
That's for another episode. So what the website says, I'm going to basically read the subtext. Sorry about that. Think space is home to all of our black holes. Think again. In fact, the ocean is teeming with eddies. What the fuck does that mean? Anyway, similar to black holes in space. Honestly, side note, I read that in my head and I was like, does that say titties?
Titties.
The ocean is titties, similar to black holes in space, meaning nothing in their path can escape. Scarier yet, the black holes in the ocean are massive, often measuring to up to 93 miles in diameter. For context, that's larger than the entire reboot. That's larger than the entirety of Greater Los Angeles.
Holy shit.
I'm scared. And that's why I don't swim in the ocean, kiddos. Sorry about it.
No. Mm-mm.
Well, the thing was, I have respect for the ocean and, like, the ocean life. Like, go fish. I mean, they taste great, but, like, I'm fucking terrified. I can't handle it, mate.
Why'd you pick up an accent?
I don't know. I'm scared, bro. All right. Anyway.
Leading into that, it's super deep, and we have discovered almost none of it. We're always discovering new creatures, though. Like, the further down, the weirder they get.
What if we find one that's, like, humanoid?
Don't say that to me.
Well, if you think about it, I was watching, like, this documentary or something, and it was about the possibility of mermaids. But because our depiction from, like, The Little Mermaid and, like, movies are, like, they look like us, but the bottom half is, like, fish.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if they were actually to be real, their skin would have to be thicker because of the pressure of what level they're at. And yeah, they, like, did this Photoshop image of what they are supposed to look like, and it's, like, fucking weird.
I thought you were about to say it's supposed to be reversed and it's just a fish head and human legs.
It's just like tapping their fucking feet like
That's what I was thinking of when you first started with.
No.
They wouldn't look like that.
Wouldn't look like us. It's reversed.
The one creature in there that freaks me out the most that we know is there is jellyfish.
Dude, they're like immortal.
They
There's
can just
something
regenerate
Yeah.
themselves. They just like start life over or something.
Them bitches rewrite their DNA. Let me tell you, they're immortal.
And it's absolutely terrifying. Unless they get beached or something like eats them or kills them, they just keep living.
Even if they get beached, someone touches them,
Exactly.
that fucking hurted, dude. I mean,
Fucking
I didn't
hurt
get
it.
stung, but I watched Steve-O get stung.
Oh, because that's good research.
Dumbass. I aspire to be him. Anyway, next fact.
The ocean floor is littered with shipwrecks and dead bodies.
Oh, that is not the next one on mine.
Because we went through two.
Oh, okay. I got it. It's number 5 apparently on this site. While it's nice to imagine that there's nothing but placid water below us when we're taking a dip in the ocean, the reality is much more terrifying. In fact, the Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission. Okay, pause on the reading. Did you hear fucking pause underneath the door? If you hear scratches, that's my beagle, or my brother's beagle actually, because he's off at college. I guess I'm gonna have to let her in for a second, so I'll be right back, dude.
Thunk.
Get in here, girl. Get up there. In your bread. In your bread. Get in your bed. Not on my Joanne's blanket.
My whole $10 Joanne's
My
blanket.
$10 Joanne. Hey, dude, that's a good quality blanket, bro.
Okay, back to the dead body.
Oh, my favorite topic. Back to the dead bodies. The commission estimates that the ocean floor is home to a staggering 3 million wrecked vessels. I'm watching you, bitch.
That you
Sorry.
were talking to me.
No, sorry, I was talking to the dog. She likes to be sneaky. So, sorry about it. There might be a couple interruptions, so I apologize in advance. But space, in parentheses, designated as any elevation above the Kármán line, end of parentheses, has claimed a comparative few for vessels. The ocean is just full of fucking shipwrecks, bro. That's why I'm scared to go on a boat. If we go on vacation and it's a cruise, chief, I'm staying on the beach, bro.
You go stand there and just watch it go.
Sayonara, bitches.
I will not be in the remake of Titanic.
Absolutely not. Because knowing me, I'm going to be fucking Jack Dawson, I think that's his last name. I know it's Jack.
She had room on that door. That plank
She
was on.
had room on that door, bro. For sure. This woman was fucking like starfishing it on the door. And she's like, sorry. Oh, spoiler alert. Sorry about it. But he dies at the end. Everyone knows that.
Oh.
Alright. Do you have anything else about shipwrecks?
Not shipwrecks, but another thing is if you crash in a plane in it, you're gone. There's very slim chance of surviving that.
Oh, absolutely. You might as well drown. But
You might as well drown.
That sounded really bad. But because even the idea of drowning for me is probably the worst way to die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that shit terrifies me.
Because
Anyway.
even if you do live and get in like a raft or something, how long is it going to be until someone like spots you out there?
Slim to none.
Exactly.
Because I think all the emergency stuff would have sunk.
Gone down. No.
Gone down.
Especially if you end up in the Bermuda Triangle. That place messes with my head sometimes.
Oh my god, dude, yeah. The idea of a part of the ocean, just like one singular part, is just home to so many shipwrecks.
Why is that a triangle though? Like,
I think it's
out
just
of all the shapes, just a triangle.
they were like, give it a name. Where is it at? Bermuda?
It's a triangle.
Let's call it a triangle. Well, scientifically, I think it comes to a point like tip of Florida to like something else.
So.
Sorry, we're uneducated.
I don't know where this stuff is. I don't like the ocean.
Yeah, exactly.
The waves are terrifying too, especially rip currents.
Or rip tides. Oh, no, it's not. I'm just
slow.
Yeah. Is it the next one though?
No.
Oh, sorry about it. Well. But yeah, rip currents, those are terrifying in itself.
I believe you can tell where one is because it'll like create a crisscross pattern of waves where it is.
Yeah.
But apparently you're not supposed to fight against them. They're like impossible. You're just supposed to swim with it until it lets go of you. And then you can swim back to shore.
Yeah. Isn't it like it forms like squares in the ocean?
Yeah, it forms square. That's what I mean. Like,
I've seen so many like bullshit ads on like Google or like you ever like the most pointless ads and they're like, oh, don't go near the square. If the ocean makes a square, you're doomed. Or
I think it makes a square, which it wouldn't be completely wrong. They are really dangerous to get caught in.
Well, yeah, but it's just one of those
you're not
things.
Doomed.
Well, you might be. Sorry about it.
But not always. One thing that is almost certain doom is tsunamis.
Oh, absolutely. You see it, you're already over it.
You're over.
You're over.
It's over.
It's over.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Kiss your ass goodbye. Mwah. You see us on it. But like, to be fair, if you see it, it's already too late.
Yeah, if you... And they tell you that you have to, like, if the... What is it? Like, the water on the shore, I don't remember what it's called. If that, like, pulls in really fast and doesn't come out... The tide. Yeah, that's what it is. If that pulls out really fast, you're supposed to get the fuck out of there because it's coming.
It's coming.
It's
Sorry,
coming.
I had to swallow it. We had got Starbucks earlier, and that's what I'm drinking, but yeah, I just swallow really quickly.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
But tsunamis are absolutely terrifying. I could not live in a place where they're, like, I won't say constant, but very active.
Mm-hmm. Like tornadoes. Like, I wouldn't live as... Like, no offense to Kansas, but like...
Fuck Tornado Alley.
Tornado Alley.
Have you never heard of that?
No.
It's like a strip of land where tornadoes are very prone to happen.
Is it in the middle of the United States?
Yeah, I think so.
Oklahoma, Kansas.
We're naturally stupid. I don't know a lot of stuff. I think it is.
You're right. Brand name. We're naturally stupid for a reason.
On top of tsunamis, just naturally, 10 people a day drown in the U.S. Just the U.S. Not around the world.
Yeah. That's scary.
Scary.
Oh, I found it. Yep, that's right. An estimated 3,536 deaths occur each year by drowning, rounding to about 10 per year just in the United States, according to the Centers for Disease Control. In fact, drowning is the number one cause of deaths in children from 1 to 4 after birth defects. Oh, that's sad. These statistics far outweigh the number of deaths in space, which in over 50 years have amounted to 21. 21.
21.
That's scary. The ocean is scientifically, I guess, deadlier than space.
Fuck the ocean.
Well, be nice to the ocean. Don't litter, but fuck the ocean.
Be nice to it. Don't go in it.
Yeah. Just leave it alone, honestly. It's one of those things where if you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. It's probably not, but that's how it is in my head.
After so far down, like you mentioned this earlier when you were talking about the game, how you feel the pressure or whatever. At a certain depth, the ocean will crush you.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You cannot survive down there without assistance.
Yeah, there was someone that broke the there's like a world record for like how far
Yeah.
unassisted,
Unassisted.
how far you can go with like one breath of oxygen.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was unassisted or if he got someone to push him down and then bring him up.
He might have. He might have had a tether or something on him.
Yeah, it might have been like lowest point a human has been. And he got to a certain point where I think it started to crush him. And that's like, I don't think it's been broken. I could be wrong. You know, tell us in the comments or tell us whenever. But I think he went to a certain point and no one's ever broken it.
That really wouldn't surprise me. I mean, if I heard that someone started getting crushed when they reached that point, I wouldn't be like, I can beat that. I'll go until I die.
Which, if it was 30 feet under, I wouldn't beat that. Just because of my
anxiety.
It being my biggest fear. Yeah. And like sharks. Those bitches are scary. I mean, that's the next one as well.
They're scary as fuck.
Now that I mention it, there's a reason why the Jaws movies are so terrifying, because shark attacks are actually way more common than you think. Just in 2017, the world saw 88 unprovoked and 30 provoked shark attacks, according to the Florida Museum of Natural History. Like, those bitches are terrifying. The idea of the ocean is like, if you mess with sharks, you're going in their territory.
Exactly.
So why would I put myself in an environment where I'm not suitable to survive and then provoke the inhabitants of that environment?
Let me go where I'm weak and then go poke Jaws with a stick.
Yeah. Who the fuck does that?
There's some people.
Yeah, it's some dumbasses that do it. And I've heard people, so like on Snapchat, like the dodo, the Snapchat story, it's so whack because I'm sure it's true, but it's just like my fear telling me it's not. They're like, sharks are just the dog of the sea.
Your dog eats you?
Your dog fucking chomps on you, bro? Dude, I'm so scared of sharks. I can't even. Like,
it doesn't even have to be deep water either. There have been times where like bull sharks will come in like knee-deep water.
Yeah. And like, Bethany Hamilton, I believe. She surfed every day, and then she went out one day, and she lost a fucking arm.
I don't.
And she got back in the water.
He just woke up and chose violence.
I think it's cool. I share a birthday with her. That's pretty fucking cool. And I think the year she lost her arm was the year that I was born. So I think I could be wrong, but I know for a fact I share a birthday with her February 8th. But I think I read that in 2003 was the year that she lost her arm. I could be wrong. I probably am, but that'd be pretty fucking cool. Not the losing arm part, but the fact that it happened the year of my birth.
You said you lost an arm? That's cool.
That's fucking dope, dude. I mean, it kind of is.
Kinda.
She's fucking badass for that.
She is.
Like, surviving that. Like,
and going back to doing what she wants to.
I think she lost 60% of her blood. Is what the movie, I think, said.
She said, I'm not ready to go yet.
She done did. Wow. Anna Sophia Robb.
Who needs blood to live?
Who needs blood, dude? I survive on seawater.
Not all of it is completely terrifying. I personally find this hilarious. The bloop.
Oh my god, dude.
They don't know what it is, but they named it the bloop. The most unthreatening name.
Yeah. Dude, so we've already read this, so like some of this is just bullshit to me because I have a theory about it, but after I read this, I'll tell you my theory about it. In 1997, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration discovered a screeching bloop, deemed the bloop, coming from the depths. To this day, no one knows for certain what it comes from. Though NOAA scientists have speculated it could be due to glacial movement. For the record, the SETI Institute, the organization in charge of listening to outer space in hopes of hearing something, anything, has turned up nothing. Bro, I swear, this could just be a scuba diver farting, and they caught it on record. Swear to God, some guy named Jimmy out there for sure, scuba diver, going in. Everyone's like, everyone be quiet, whatever. We're about to catch a fucking sound. He farts. He gets embarrassed. He won't tell anybody because they've already done all this, like, going to different organizations and institutes to, like, oh, can you figure it out? No, it's a fucking fart. I bet on it.
Can you figure it out? No, it's just Jimmy ripping ass next to him.
It's Jimmy ripping ass in the ocean.
He was just a little too close to the mic.
I mean, we've looked this up and we've heard it.
It sounds like it.
It's a fucking fart, dude.
Look up the bloop in the ocean and you'll find videos about it.
Yes, please. Look up 1997, the bloop. It sounds like a movie. Because it was 1997. So, honestly, look at the bloop. It's like the ocean sound, whatever. Mysterious ocean sound, the bloop, 1997, whatever. You'll find it. It's just... It's a fart.
It's a fart.
I'm sorry,
ocean's fart.
But no, it's not an ocean's fart. It's the fucking scuba diver's fart. They're like, we need to bring back something that sounds...
It's just Jimmy.
Legit. No, they fucking... underwater, dude. Swear to God. Swear to God.
Swears on our life that it was just a fart.
I'm gonna move on because I'm so passionate that it was a fart. Underwater fart. The bloop.
I believe this is labeled as the biggest hole in the ocean, but the Great Blue Hole of Belize? I probably butchered that.
Dude, I forgot about this. The only thing that is under the photo and the title, don't fall in.
Don't fall in.
Because it looks like it's on top of the Earth's surface.
Yeah, but it's not. It's probably deep under the water.
I don't know. Well, why would they say don't fall in when you're already in the water?
Although there's like a suction.
Yeah, although there's waterfalls underwater, which is baffling in itself.
I don't even want to get started on that.
Like, they put that in Subnautica. Sorry I'm mentioning that a lot, but the game is phenomenal. Sponsor us.
Sponsor us.
But I was watching Jack play it, and it's just so visually beautiful and terrifying at the same time, which is honestly something that's amazing that a video game can do.
Be beautiful and terrifying. Yeah.
Beautifully terrifying. Love it. Round of applause.
Love to see it.
I mean, it is really phenomenal with, like, the graphics and whatnot. But, goddamn, that gives me so much anxiety watching it.
But I continue to watch it. Like,
I really do. I'm almost finished with it. You watch it?
Mm-hmm. I've rewatched it now, like, recently. I got bored. And I was like, I'm gonna scare myself.
Quarantine was like, let me just shit. Sorry. Let me just shit myself during quarantine.
Pretty much. And because it's such a deep hole, at a certain point, sunlight just stops coming in. There's no more sunlight. It just stops.
It really does. That's terrifying. I mean, it's like a gradient of, like, paint, but
at some point, it's just gone.
I know. You're just, like, slowly... Like, if you had a dumbbell or something, and you just drop to the ocean, like, in the ocean, slowly the water is, like, light blue, and then...
It just gets darker.
Black. Not even, like, an special LED can, like, see a foot in front of you.
Yeah, it's just there's no light. You can't get much down there.
Well, that's saying, like, if you survive the fucking
drop.
Why did I do that motion? I just did a scissoring motion on accident.
On accident.
Whatever, dude.
How do you accidentally do
I get it. I'm part levy ban, but it was an accident. Okay, should we explain that inside joke or just leave it be?
Just leave it.
We'll probably say it in a future episode, but levy ban is...
It's another term for lesbian.
It has a funny backstory.
It does.
Love grandma.
Grandma. The fact that folk legends could be true.
I mean, some of them are probably true. Oh, yeah. Like the Kraken or whatnot. Mm-hmm. This says, though the giant squid used to be a folk tale, used to scare men out at sea, the creature actually turned out to be real. Absolutely terrifying monster. These sea legends can extend up to 43 feet in length and are known to have cannibalistic tendencies. I swear to God, anything could be living at the bottom of the ocean. Not even the bottom, like
anywhere.
Halfway, 75% up. Like, we're so close to terrifying creatures that we have no comprehension.
And what if one just decides to say, oh, fuck it, and come on land? What if one of them can survive on land?
Yeah, like an alligator?
Yeah.
An alligator.
Alligator.
Oh my God, that's so terrifying.
Like, one day it just says, hey, fuck the ocean. I'm gonna go live on land.
Like, what's the shark movie? The Meg?
Yeah.
I guess the humans provoked it. Sorry, another spoiler alert. But I guess the humans provoked it, and then it gave them an opening, and then it came up.
Yeah. But still.
Dude. Imagining a shark that big. I mean, they did exist. They have teeth, the jaws of it.
Yeah, the teeth and jaws and everything. Like, they have the bones.
Yeah.
To prove that it did at one point exist. They say it's extinct now, but what if there's...
It's living at the bottom
relative of it.
It's for sure living at the bottom of the ocean.
Even if it's not the exact one, it'd be like a relative of it.
Yeah.
That's
different
terrifying.
Species of like squid, making them large. Like even a normal fucking octopus, they can squeeze like to like a quarter whole.
Yeah.
That's baffling to me.
They just squish themselves into a hole.
I think it's their beaks, like the size of their beaks they can squeeze through. As long as their beak can go through, they can go through. And they can open jars. Like I've seen this live at like I think it was the Mall of America in Minnesota. They had like an aquarium on the bottom floor. Well, in some aquarium, whatever. Yeah. It was probably in the Mall of America. Oh, that place was so big. Anyway. But yeah, I saw it. I was so baffled at two facts: that my parents brought me to an aquarium knowing that I'm afraid of the ocean and whatnot. Dude, they took me on Niagara Falls. And I was pissed for two reasons. They put me in water. Well, the boat, because we would have fucking drowned, whatever. And then we were on the border of Canada, and I want to visit Canada. That's one of my dream locations to visit.
Yeah.
No, they tease me. Let's go to New York. We'll go on the edge. I could see Canada. I could smell the maple syrup, and they didn't allow me to go. So mad.
That's where Leo wants to take me, and I'm terrified. He wants to go to Niagara Falls.
No, you don't. You really don't.
He wants to.
I mean,
take a vacation.
It's beautiful. I have photos that we can probably post on our Instagram after the episode. But yeah, beautiful when you're on land. When you're on the boat and it's rocking, get me the fuck off.
We will not do the boat. I refuse.
I think it's something maiden.
Don't know.
Which is, I guess you won't need to know. Don't because
care. I'm not going. The ocean is absolutely terrifying.
Oh, absolutely. It's scary.
And it's only getting bigger because the sea levels are just rising constantly. Things are melting and it's just getting bigger.
Overall summary, ocean's terrifying.
Fuck the ocean.
Gently fuck the ocean.
Don't ruin it. Just don't mess with it.
Yeah. That should be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for listening in. If anyone is listening in.
dealing with us.
dealing with us. Yeah. I'm AJ,
I'm Sam.
and we'll see you later.